What's broken now?
What is it?
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. You've got a worm. Oh. Oh. Crimp it. Hell yeah. What, the fins? Like, they've got them out for wraps now, haven't they?
Hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't you?
I've not tried that.
Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made? Why? It's kind of frowned on to say that sort of thing around here. But the truth is, I think exactly the same. But let's you and I keep that between us, all right? Now listen. This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out. Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
Leeds. What? Alright. What day is it? 2nd of May, is it? Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. That's mad, that from Leeds. So I'm just looking at one way here, like, but 217 one way from Manchester, or 136 from Leeds? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, yeah. 136 one way, that one. Yeah, so I'd have to get to Leeds though. About an hour and a half. I think so. Let me check. Let me check. Oh no, an hour and 6 it's saying. No. Yeah. What? It's be out your way, that though. Let me have a look. I imagine it would be. Yeah. Alright. Not at that time, I wouldn't know, because I'd have to be there at like 8 AM, wouldn't I? No, it'd be a good idea, that. It's a good timed flight. It's cheap as chips. I don't think you're getting better than that, lad. I don't think anyone's going to drop me off in Leeds, to be honest. The only thing I'm thinking is going the night before and staying over. Yeah, I just don't know how much hotels would be. What, Rhino do what in February? Oh, really? Oh. Why? Oh, shit. Right. Yeah, I never understand that. Yeah, I don't really get that. Well, when it... Oh, you'll be booking returns though, won't you? I was going to say you could book mine as well, but I won't want a return. I'll just want singles, so I'll have to book my own. Yeah. Is it a Thursday, the day we go? Yeah, Thursday, it is, yeah. I can't find any trains at all to even get there. I don't get it. If I wanted to get a train next Thursday, let's have a look at that. You just know it'd be cancelled as well, don't you? It just says I have to get a bus. No matter what, I have to get a bus. Oh, it's because there's no train station at the airport, that's why. So I'd have to get a bus from Leeds to the airport. Good God. Hour and a half the train stay to Leeds Centre. I'd then have to get from Leeds Centre. But I was thinking if I could get to the centre, you could get me from the centre, couldn't you? Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's not past it, then no. Airport. Yeah, Yeah, so it'll be having you get like a. Oh, it's fucking well far away from center. Yeah. It's a 26-minute drive in your direction. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's that idea gone then. Happy birthday! I think what I'd have to do is get a hotel in Leeds the night before. I think that's the only way of doing it. Yeah. Yeah, but fucking. God knows, I'm not looking at it anymore, it's annoying me.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold.
Which that's not what I was doing.
The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this.
Ow.
I'm sure this
Ow.
sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
See? A fresh mind is open to the
Blammo.
possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but
It's expensive to go and watch it in Manchester on a screen.
To the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We...
It's the biggest event in the world. Oh my god.
He may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now, and at this point I'm forced to agree that
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Bloody hell, it's like a proper game this now. Oh, well, we were. Just like a puzzle game, this one. Had a bit of a story, but this one seems like it's more,
I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done.
more gaming.
So I have a lot of work.
What's up? Damn.
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere. Our goal as custodians, our ancestors proved human civilization. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source. These are more precarious than stable. I don't like it. You represent the complete. I'm proud of what we've achieved and the restraint we show in not pushing our. For our people, some of us may have, but that can never be. What matters to me is having my loved ones safe and.
What is it?
So,
clever dog.
What's the verdict? Are we going? I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
What? Why, how old are you? It'll come in.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here. It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be, as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
You have chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Wakey wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay.
This
We're
is
approaching the
crazy,
center
man.
of the island now.
What has happened?
This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
Oh,
You can
damn.
say that again.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Brr, I just shivered.
I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Wow.
It really is incredible.
This is insane, man.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And touchdown.